Let's get started with creating extension. For instructions on home page, you will see something called create your first extension. Click on this link and you will be redirected to the documentation of how to start creating an extension. I'm not going to go line by line for the whole documentation. I'm going to just start showing you guys the key steps to get started. So first of all, before doing anything, you will need something called FDK CLI. FDK stands for Fynd Development Kit. You can use this command npm install -g @gofind/fdk CLI and you can paste it into your terminal. What this will do is this will add something called FDK in your CLI, FDK command. And with that command, you can have functionality of creating a new extension as well as publishing an extension using that. The same FDK is also used for the themes. This might take some time. So until then, FDK CLI is installed. You can go ahead and write FDK-version. It will show you the current version is installed properly. So now you can see the current version of the FDK is 6.2.1. We are all good to go from the CLI side. Now the next thing is to log in, because you will have to authenticate your FDK CLI. You can write something called FDK login. Once you click on this, it will give you this link. You can go ahead and open that into your browser, and then you have to select your partner organization for which you want to connect your FDK CLI with. I am going to click on the Dev Engine Alpha, and if you come back here, you can see here that it is able to connect with Dev Engine Alpha. Once it is connected, you can go ahead and see your user with FDK user. In that, you should be able to see your name, email, and the organization name. So we are all set. We have installed the FDK CLI and we have authenticated our FDK CLI. Now we can go ahead and start creating the extension. There are multiple commands available in FDK CLI. If you simply write FDK, it will show you all the commands it has. As you can see here, there are commands that we have already used, such as user, version, and then you should be able to see something called extension. This is the command that we are going to use. To use that, what we have to do now is FDK ext, or you can use extension. Both of them would work. Now again, if you enter, you will be able to see the second level command after that. So as you can see, to initialize any of the extension or to start with any of the new extension, what we can use is we can use command called init. Now I will write command init. As you can see, it is now asking me to create a new extension or selecting the existing one. What I will do is I will create a new extension. Create new. Our extension is products listing. For now, I'm keeping private only. We do public when we want to actually publish it for the external users or merchants. Now you can select a boilerplate. You can choose Node.js or Java, or you can also select between React.js and Vue. For now, I will select Node.js and React and SQLi. Once you do that, what it will do is it will fetch the template from GitHub and it will set up the whole local directory for the products listing extension. This is going to take some time because it is installing the npm modules behind the scene. We are done with the installation. It has created a directory called products listing. Now what we can do is we can go inside products listing, and if I do listing of that, there are multiple files that has been added by the command, right? The clone that has happened from the GitHub site. As you can see, it is a Node.js project. There is a front end and there is server, there are node modules, the standard Node.js package with the front end.